Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now firstly, if you're wondering about the makeup I've got on at the moment, I have just tested out the new Be Perfect and the Vivian palette. I'm not sure if that is going to be up before this or after. If it's already up, I'll link it down below. If it's not, then it's coming very soon. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my May buys. Now just a quick side note, this is excluding Revolution brands because I actually bought quite a lot of Revolution last month, and to be honest, that kind of deserves like its own haul. So this is like every other brand apart from any sort of Revolution related brand. So if you want to see what I bought in the month of May, then please keep watching. Okay, we're just going to kind of just go in a really random order. Honestly, I'm probably missing stuff as well, but I always am. The first product is the Morphe 35D palette. Now I have done a video on this, and any product that I'm going to show you that I've done videos on, I will link down below as well. So this is the Desert Bouquet palette. I kept calling it boutique in that video. And this is what the colour story looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. I was really impressed with this palette. I love the shades in here. I love the variety of shades in here. The shimmers are really nice as well. So I think that's the only Morphe product I picked up last month. I have just recently bought the new soft matte foundation that we finally got in the UK. I've been waiting like months and months for that to come into the UK. I also picked up the sponge and just another lip liner because I wanted to get free delivery. Okay, next is this Lacora, I think it is. Can you focus please? There we go. This is the Watermelon Gel Moisturizer. This is supposedly a dupe of the Glow Recipe Sleeping Mask, which is one of my absolute favourite products. This is what it looks like. I am planning on doing a little TikTok comparison video on this. It smells absolutely unreal. I want to pick up the other stuff, but I haven't managed to make my way to my local Aldi yet. And yeah, I cannot wait to try that. I don't buy from Josh Cosmetics a lot, but when I saw that he had this offer on, I had to pick this up. So I picked up one of his highlighter palettes. I love his highlighters. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And this one had 4 that I don't actually own. So this is what it looks like. I honestly cannot remember what the shades are called, but I know 2 of them are from the Valentine's collection. One of them is in collaboration with someone, and the other one is Tinkerfell. That's as much as I know, but they're all basically like pinky tone shades. And yeah, these highlighters are absolutely beautiful. If you've not checked out Josh Cosmetics out already, then you need to. I picked up this bundle from Doll Beauty. It literally cost me £12, and I got the mascara and the eyeliner. So I am kind of planning on doing a full face of Doll Beauty. I'm not sure when, but I am kind of collecting as many Doll Beauty products to do that. So this is the eyeliner. This is what the pen looks like. It's actually quite a thin tip, which is nice. I do love a thin tip. And then the Everlasting Showstopper Volumizing Mascara. Now both of these are actually £12 each, so it's essentially buy one get one free. But how tiny is this mascara? It looks like just like a bigger lash glue. And this is what this is what the wand looks like. It's a very elongated wand. Like, look at that. That is insane. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these. Obviously, I haven't tested them out yet, and I'll be doing a full face of Doll Beauty. So let me know down below if you definitely want to see that. I picked up the Rady highlighter palette from one of my patrons, Jodie. To be honest with you, I don't actually know why I bought this. I think it was just because I just felt like buying something. How the hell do I get the other side out? Here we go. And then this is the other side. It's slightly more warm toned. She was selling it for a bargain. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but I just thought I have the 2 eyeshadow palettes. I might as well just grab the highlighter palette and have the full collection. I'm a highlighter addict. I love them, so I'm always on the hunt for new ones. I picked up some bargains from a girl on Instagram. She was selling some stuff secondhand for like super cheap, so I had to pick them up. I firstly picked up the Italian Summer ABH face palette. Now I am actually planning on doing a video on this because this is £54. I did not pay that. I actually paid less than half price. I would not pay full price for this. Like, I think the price point is absolutely ridiculous. But it is completely brand new. This is what it looks like if it wants to focus. And this is the lightest face palette, and it has a bronzer, highlighter and blush in it, and it also has a mirror. This is absolutely stunning. I am a sucker for ABH, so I do love to pick up their new releases. Their Norvina Volume 5 is on my wish list. I'm possibly going to ask for that for my birthday because I really want it. But I would not pay £54 for this, hence why I bought it second hand, because £54 for 3 face pans is just ridiculous. I don't care what brand you are. I also picked up the ABH Cream Contour Palette from her. This is in the shade Light. I am getting more into my cream contour products and stuff, and I think she honestly said this would be free with anything else you picked up, so I just thought I might as well grab that while it's free. I picked up the ABH bronzer in Rosewood, which is the lightest shade, which is definitely the one that is most suited to my skin tone. To be honest, I could do with an even lighter shade. Like, I feel like ABH need to expand their existing collection and add some lighter shades, because this is still maybe a little bit too dark for me. But again, I think it was about £5 and I just had to pick it up. And then I picked up this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills loose setting powder in the shade Banana. So I actually already have the vanilla one, but this is in the shade Banana. It doesn't look too dark, to be honest. It looks like a nice light banana, but I haven't tested this yet. Again, paid such a bargain for this, and this is like £39 on its own. So yeah, it's completely sealed and completely brand new, so I thought I'd pick that up as well. And then I lastly picked up from her this Ofra Island Time, what's it called, face palette. This is like a blush palette. There are 4 Ofra blushes inside here, and then in the middle is the highlighter Barley. On Beauty Bay, I saw that MUA launched these brow gels. I did actually buy a couple of Revolution bits with this, but obviously I'm going to do that in a separate haul. So I picked up this MUA Fiber Brow Gel. And fibre brow gels are an absolute, you know, go-to for me, because they have the fibres in it. They make your brows look more like bushier and more hairier than what they are normally, if that makes sense. Like, I have next to no hair on my brows. Like, I really don't have a lot. And these fibre gels are an absolute must for me. And this was only like £2.50. And if it's going to be better than my Gimme Brow, then we've got a dupe on our hands. From a girl on Depop, I picked up these two. They're completely brand new, and I paid, again, an absolute bargain. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. Is it called Poreless? Not Flawless. Primed and Poreless primer. Why did that take so long for me to say? I think I paid £10 for this, and it was completely brand new, and I have used this a couple times. Actually really nice. I'm a sucker for a pore filling primer. And then I picked up the Pastels Mint palette by Huda Beauty, and I have got the lilac one on the way as well, but again, completely brand new, guys. And she was selling this for £10, and I just thought, you know what, girl, you got to treat yourself. Up until now, I hadn't had any of the pastel palettes, so yeah, I'm really trying to collect all of the Huda, like, £9 palettes that are in the plastic packaging. I also picked up the Purple Haze palette by Huda Beauty, which means I have the entire Haze collection now, which is great. Picked this up on Depop again. I think I paid about £10 for this. Like, honestly, I'm getting them so cheap. That is why I like to buy second hand, guys, because I just get to complete collections and things, but I pay like nowhere near the amount that actually retails for. And yeah, I was just impressed that this was brand new again, and I got it for £10. Like, what a bargain. This is another Depop bargain. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. So Charlotte Tilbury needs to expand their shade range, because it's actually diabolical. There's literally like 3 bronzer shades. Like, it's just insane. This bronzer, I got it in the lightest shade, which is Fair 1, and to be honest with you, this is actually a tiny bit light for me. But the problem is number 2 is way too dark for me, so I'm like an in between this and number 2. So I feel like Charlotte Tilbury needs to expand her shade range ASAP. But I think I paid about £14 for this, and this is about 40 quid retail price. So yeah. Okay, I have been on the hunt for these Dose of Colours singles. I picked up the Till Me More shade on the Beauty Bay sale. I watched one of Make Me Up Misses videos using the black one, and I was like, these are so beautiful. I want some more in my collection. These all retail for £19 each, so I found a few secondhand. So this one is in the shade My Jam. This is what that one looks like. I paid less than £10 for each of these. Because they're so expensive, I would not pay more than that. But I think most of them, I got them for about £5 or £6. The next one is in the shade Reflection. This one looks like it's hardly been touched. And I just thought these would look really cute with like a black smoky eye and then like all over the lid. Then we have Leave Me Alone, which is a beautiful green. And then lastly, I have Sizzle, which is this one here. I really want the X-ray one, which is the one that Missy used in their video, and then I'll be pretty happy with my collection. But yeah, I picked up 4 of them in 1 month. Insane. I picked up the P. Louise Limelight Acid Rain Paint. So this was actually limited edition last year, I think, and she completely discontinued it. And then for her birthday, well, it's supposed to be around her birthday, she thought she would bring back Limelight, and as soon as it come back in stock, I picked it up because I love neon shades, and neon cut creases look absolutely sick. And I know she's coming out of a whole neon range as well, which is just so exciting. But this is like a proper light, like look at that shade. It is absolutely stunning. I also picked up this on Depop. This is the Crisp Finish in the shade Tangy Tease. And it's completely brand new, and again paid a bargain for it. So you get the brush in here, and then you also get Tangy Tease, which is kind of like a nudie orangey kind of shade. With that crisp finish, I also picked up these. This all come from Depop. I got 2 of the lip bases. One is in the shade Classy and one is in the shade Left on Red. So these are the shades. I have started to collect these, but I'm not in any rush to finish my collection. I need to play around with them a bit more because I'm not really used to the formula. I picked up something from Fenty. This is the Bright Fix Eye Brightener Concealer. I saw Make Me Up Misses video, Shockaroony. She absolutely loved it. I saw Michaela on TikTok use it. She loved it, and I just thought, do you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. I love the applicator of this. Like, how interesting is that? And this was on offer on Boots, I believe, for like £14, and I think it's about £18 full price. So I thought, while it's on a bit of a sale, I might as well pick it up. I'm going to save this for a full face first impressions, because I'm definitely overdue one of them. As you know, in my last buys video, I picked up a couple of Abh highlighters, and I picked up another one this month. I picked up the shade Covent Garden, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if that will 100% suit me, but the person I bought it off of, Jill, is quite pale as well. She said she can wear it when she has a little bit of a tan on, so I thought I'd pick up this shade. It is absolutely beautiful, very unique. This is actually the one in collaboration with Talia Ma. Some more Huda Beauty stuff that I picked up this month. I obviously reviewed the Light Glow Obsessions palette, which, by the way, Huda herself actually commented on, which absolutely blew my mind. This is in the shade Light. This is what it looks like. It was absolutely beautiful, like, don't get me wrong, it was very pigmented, very blinding, but the actual formula of the shades itself just didn't like blow me away, considering this is like £27, but hey ho. And then because I got the green neon eyeshadow palette in the mystery bag maybe a few months ago now, maybe at the start of the year, I managed to get my hands on the pink and the orange neon palettes off of one of, I think it was being Brownie's patrons. We have like a group sales chat on Telegram, and we all basically conjoined all our patrons, and everyone sells to each other. There's actually an auction going on right now while I'm filming. So this is the orange one, and this is what it looks like. How beautiful, perfect for the summertime. And then the pink one. These are actually in TK Maxx, by the way. If you can get yourself down to TK Maxx, I think they're like £8 in there, which is just craziness. and this is the pink one. I think I got them both for like 20 quid, which is just such an absolute bargain considering they're £27 each. So yeah. Off of one of Make Me Up Mrs. Patrons, I bought the Vive Highlighter, which is in the shade Bijou. I have actually tried this and it is so beautiful. There's also a mirror in here as well, which is amazing. If you don't know who Vive are, that is Jamie Genevieve's makeup brand and it's so beautiful. I really need to try some more of her stuff. I know she's coming out with bronzers, which is really exciting. I picked up the Malibu Barbie collection with Colourpop. I have done a review on this. Absolutely loved it. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched that video. This is the eyeshadow palette. It is absolutely stunning. Honestly, this is one of my favourite collections with Colourpop. It is just absolutely beautiful. I got the highlighter in the collection, which is in the shade Beach Party. Still not fully convinced on this formula, but it is certainly interesting to say the least. It's a very like creamy, squishy kind of texture. And then I picked up the lip kit in the shade Dream House, which comes with a lip liner and a lipstick, and I'd say this one is the more wearable pink lip kit. In that sales chat I was just talking to you about, I actually picked up like, I think it was 4, maybe 5 of these Brownie lippy sticks from Colourpop. I love the formula of these, so I wanted to collect some more of them. I need some more like wearable everyday sort of shades, but these ones that I bought off of her are more of like the brownie dark lippies, which are still very nice. I just reach for the more lighter nudes every day. Okay, so Missguided did a beauty sale and they had a lot of Barry M stuff on their website for like £2 each. So I picked up a few bits to say the least. I can't believe I haven't tested these yet. I completely forgot about them, to be honest. So they come out with these little like liquid eyeshadows. What are they called? The Colour Glide eyeshadow one. So we have a purple, pink, blue and green that I need to try at some point. I also picked up the Nude and Neutral Subtle eyeshadow palette. Now this is a me palette. Like, look how beautiful this is. Has a couple of pinky nudes in there as well. And honestly guys, these were so freaking cheap. Like, I just had to try them. I also picked up the Unicorn Primer Drops, which are a dupe for the Fasali ones. I do actually have the bluey green bottle of these and I really like them. So I'm excited to try this because it's pink, I believe. Yeah, it's like a pink liquid. So I really need to try this. I'm going to save this for the full face first impressions. And then also they had these cream blush sticks that they've launched actually very recently, the same as them eyeshadow sticks. There's basically like 4 different, I think you have to twist them, that's it, you got to twist them, and there's like a different shade on each level, not level, each like section, if that makes sense. I thought this was a really cute idea and I really like this set. I think there's another one that I want to pick up as well. The shade that I wanted had actually sold out. And then the last couple of bits, guys, sorry, I picked up the Huda Ruby Obsessions from Becky, one of my Patreons. I don't know why I picked this up, to be honest, but it is just like a monochrome red sort of palette and I haven't got very many of them, so I thought I would just pick that up. It was an absolute bargain though, to be honest, let's be fair. And I think I bought this off of her. I think this is a Sweet Tea colour pencil. I think this is a lip liner, but it's just a pencil. And this is a shade that looks like a really nice lip liner actually. I'm hoping this is a lip liner. If not, then it's really not the end of the world. But yeah guys, that is absolutely everything that I bought in May that is not Revolution. And that is quite scary because I bought a lot of Revolution as well. So you can imagine what my bank account looks like right now. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you bought throughout the month of May, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.